Today's higher level executive functioning skill that we're going to talk about is being able to have the independence and accuracy of not just identifying but also managing our moods. So we are going to go through a 10-step task analysis of breaking down this global skill of managing mood into little tiny pieces, little tiny behavioral bits, so that our loved ones and individuals who struggle with managing their mood can master it step by step by step, so that once these steps are memorized and they have independence and self-monitoring of following each of these steps, what's going to happen is they're going to have that global skill of being able to manage their mood. So step one is being able to just identify and label their mood. So being able to say, are they happy? Are they frustrated? Are they annoyed? Are they tired? Whatever our mood is, the first and foremost step is being able to accurately identify how we're feeling. The second step is being able to identify and label congruent behaviors that would match with that identified mood that we have established. So if I'm frustrated, what are some observable behaviors that we usually see people do? So are they breathing heavy? Are they rolling their eyes? Or maybe their fists clenched? If they're happy, are we smiling? Am I giving eye contact? Am I maybe nodding my head? Am I maybe wanting to give hugs? Things like this. So the third step is being able to identify and label congruent thoughts and feelings. So we know that these are all behaviors, but just kind of these private internal events. So what are the thoughts that are going through my head if I'm annoyed or bored? What are the thoughts going through my head if I'm happy? What are the thoughts going through my head when I'm tired? Being able to identify congruent thoughts and feelings that we have as private events that would correspond with our identified mood that we're experiencing. The fourth step of managing mood task analysis is going to be identifying and labeling things that we might say, things that comments and statements that we might make that is congruent with the mood that we have identified that we're feeling. So if I feel angry, what are some things that I might say? If I feel happy, what are some things I might say? If I feel sad, what are some things that I might talk about? Things like that. The fifth step of our managing mood task analysis is identifying a current mood goal. So if I'm frustrated and I don't want to remain frustrated, what's my ultimate goal? Do I want to feel happy? Do I want to feel just content and neutral? Whatever it is, being able to identify that where I'm currently at in the mood that I'm experiencing, what is my mood goal? What is my ultimate outcome? The sixth step is being able to identify if a solution is necessary to meet my mood goal. So if I currently feel angry, but I want to feel happy, is there a solution that needs to be established in order to meet my mood goal? The seventh goal is I need to identify if there's some negotiation necessary to get what I want. So if I'm feeling frustrated because I'm wanting a break from not doing something that I don't want to do, or because I want something that I can't have access to, is there some negotiation that needs to happen? So if I do this for you first, then can I have a break? Being able to negotiate and problem solve some of those solutions that if there is negotiation necessary, I need to be able to identify that and start to problem solve that. And then also, are coping strategies needed? And being able to identify, so if I'm sad, do I need to plan some alone time? Do I need to plan a break away from other people before I can communicate and negotiate maybe appropriately and effectively with other people? Do I need to take deep breaths? Do I need to, all of these coping strategies that we know, think incongruent thoughts, all of these things. Being able to identify what those coping strategies are that's effective for you, and maybe identifying whether or not those need to be implemented or not. And the eighth step is I need to repeat steps until my outside observable behavior is appropriate, right? So that's really what matters most. So it's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be angry. But I want to repeat these managing mood steps until my outside behaviors are appropriate, so that my interactions with others in public, in home, outside with others, whatever it may be, until my behaviors just become appropriate. And the ninth step is going to be checking in for feedback. So reaching out to our loved ones, our safe people identified, and no matter what our environment is that we're in, I need to check in for feedback to discuss my mood, discuss these steps of managing my mood, and determine whether or not I've successfully completed each step, so that my ultimate goal of managing my mood, in fact, was successful, and therefore my outside behaviors, my feelings, the things that I'm saying, all of these things are appropriate. And last, not least, most important step is in order to teach our children, loved ones, and individuals how to manage their mood effectively, they have to memorize these steps because I need them to go through these steps independently, check off each step, be able to implement the plan so that they can manage this global higher level executive functioning skill of managing their mood so that they're independent and they can overall implement coping strategies, problem solving skills so that we can ultimately experience more joy and happiness.